Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back. So I'm kind of overcoming an injury right now, you guys, so my body feels a little bit stiff. If you guys notice me acting a little bit off, it's because, I'm overcoming an injury. So I'm fine though, don't worry, but I'm just a little sore. Anyways, welcome you guys to today's pick a card. Today's pick a card is going to be a pick a card, you guys, on what will you attract in the next 3 months. So that's what we're going over. I hope you guys are excited. Without further ado, here is a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with the clear quartz cluster, group 2 with the aqua aura quartz, group 3 with the lepidolite, and group 4 with this star. Yes, star. Anyways, that's what we have. Pick your pile, pick which one is you're feeling the most drawn to. Take a moment to meditate. If you want to pick more than one pile, you guys know you can always do so. And yeah. All right, you guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box where I've left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and get started with the zodiac dice. We have Aries and we have Libra, you guys. Aries, Libra, hello, sun, moon, rising, you guys. We have Aquarius and Aries. We have Capricorn and Virgo. One more. I tried to save it. It landed on Pisces. Oh, it landed on Pisces there too. I'm going to roll this though one more time. Leo. Okay. But it did land on Pisces when it was on the floor. Obviously, I'm not going to take the camera and show you guys, but it was on Pisces. But Leo and Pisces. Anyways. The first card that came out for you guys was the 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups, you guys, literally signifies having, you're sitting pretty, group 1, okay? You're sitting pretty. You feel very content and happy, and you're like, oh, life is good. Life is grand. Maybe not grand, but it's good, right? We are enjoying our life. We are feeling very emotionally satisfied with perhaps what it is that we're doing at work or with what's going on with school or our personal life or our love life. That's how I would describe this card in a nutshell. Feeling satisfaction, okay? That is what this card is all about. So, we are attracting satisfaction. We are attracting happiness. The next card we have here is the Princess of Wands. And this indicates having a free spirit. So perhaps you guys are attracting a more free-spirited, carefree energy in the next 3 months. This also talks about creativity and feeling inspired and restless and like you just want to go. You wake up in the morning with so much zest and so much just like, oh, I can't wait to start doing this or that. Like I have so many plans and I just can't wait to embark on this journey. Sometimes this does reference you guys being called to a spiritual path or feeling called to explore your spirituality further. But the main thing I want you guys to take with this group 1 is feeling that sense of freedom or feeling like you are wanting to embark on a journey that is going to lead to freedom, right? Also expansion. Whenever I think of freedom and us having a free spirit, I think of us being ready and willing and open to accepting just what is and what's to come and not trying to micromanage or be super in control of things, right? Which is good because we have this 6 of Swords. Now the 6 of Swords, you guys, this indicates travel. This indicates transformation. As you guys can see right there, it says transformation, babe. So the way I see this card, you guys, I just see it as us going through some type of major life change, whether that is us changing apartments, moving apartments, or flats, or homes, wherever your place of residency, okay? Perhaps you guys getting a new car, perhaps you guys getting a new pet, perhaps you guys changing something rather significant in your lifestyle. I know for me, my life is always changing. Gemini rising, I feel like I always need to add in something new in order to keep me feeling inspired, in order to keep me feeling the happiest that I can be. So you guys may be adding something new into your routine. Perhaps you're deciding to go to the gym. Perhaps you're deciding to take up swimming or painting or this or that. Something that's going to be a significant life changer, okay? Maybe you guys decide that you want to start learning something or pick up a new skill set. Maybe you decide to go to trade school or something like that. So transition or travel, some of the girlies out there may be wanting to travel. So if that is something that you have been pondering upon, next 3 months, we're attracting that. We also have the Queen of Discs, you guys, and I love this card because she is someone who is, I just feel like she has it all. I just feel like the Queen of Discs is somebody where she is in her bag, all right? She's getting her money. She is, you know, her relationships are flourishing. They are blossoming. They are beautiful. And she's just waking up every day like, I'm that girl, okay? That's how I feel like the Queen of freaking Pentacles is. And I admire her. Anyways, point is, over the next 3 months, you guys may be wanting to welcome in the energy of the Queen of Discs, which is, again, I am ambitious, I'm goal-oriented, but I also make time for my personal relationships. I also make time to nurture people, to care for people. Perhaps this is even talking about nurturing ourselves, right? Balance, all right? So, love that for you. Anyways, let's move on to the oracle card. So the first oracle card we have here, you guys, is Earth. And it says persistence, patience, and practicality. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, howdy day to the Earth signs of the zodiac. This card, you guys, is indicating stability, also practicality. So like, yes, we are wanting to welcome in this free spirit. We are wanting to welcome in this energy of just like freedom and expansion and things like that, but we are also going to be doing it in a way that is stable, grounded. It's not sporadic. It's not like we're just going to act irrationally. That's what I feel like the cards are saying. It's like, yes, we are welcoming in this free-spirited energy, but we're doing it in a manner that's not like you're just being a little erratic. You're just being a little irresponsible, right? So we're responsibly welcoming in freedom. I also feel like this may talk about you guys, referring to that money card or the Queen of Pentacles card, talking about you guys wanting to bring in more money. Perhaps you guys are going to be very goal-oriented in the next 3 months, very money-focused in the next 3 months. How can I bring in more abundance? How can I increase my bank account? You know, things like that. Perhaps even you guys are wanting to start a side hustle, start selling your art, start selling your music, etc., etc. All right, so, okay, you guys, for some of you, I feel like you need to hear this. Your family doesn't want you to pursue a particular creative passion or a creative path, and you're feeling a lot of resistance between like the people in your life and like what you're wanting to do. I want you to really, really listen to yourself and really, really trust that like your heart is leading you, your desires are leading you to where you are meant to be. I don't want you guys to necessarily listen or allow other people to water down the reality that you want to create for yourself. I feel like that's very important for some of you to hear. I'm also feeling like you guys are attracting this energy of like being more risk-taking or needing to take more chances in the next 3 months, okay? The next card I have here is Trine, and it says angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow, okay? Harmony, perfect flow. So this is telling me that you guys have angelic support. You guys have your angels with you, your spirit guides with you, your ancestors with you, your deities with you, your gods with you, whoever you believe in personally. Everyone's religious, spiritual practices are valid. So with this card, the main thing I'm getting with this is like you are supported, almost the energy of like, don't be afraid. Like, I feel like there's just people around you or there's some type of like stereotype around what it is you're wanting to do. And it's kind of like gnawing at you. It's kind of like, you can't do this. You can't do that. It's impossible for this. It's impossible for that. And I'm feeling like this card is almost coming in to say, hey, babe, the universe has you. There's a reason why your heart, why your soul is feeling called to do this. And regardless of what other people are telling you, if you really want to do this and you're really willing to put in the time and the effort, like you have angelic support, like the universe has your back, babe. Take that leap of faith. Harmony and flow. Also, you guys, I feel like this is encouraging you guys to not enter into things where there is resistance, right? So if you're feeling like you have to literally just like, I was going to say something really dramatic. If you feel like you have to literally just sacrifice your health, your mental health, your body, your well-being, your moral standing to do something or to make something work, that's resistance, you guys. So you're going to know that you're on the right path when there is this flow, when there is this harmony, when things are occurring in a manner that's just like, oh, this, that, boom, you know? We're not in a state of like, oh, I'm trying to make this work and it's not working, or I'm trying to make this fit and it's not fitting, you know? So, moving along, you guys, we have trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. All right, so taking it back, you guys, to that Six of Swords. This is transition. This is growth. Trust the seasons that you're in, you guys. I say this all the time. Whenever there is change occurring in our life, we're gonna be freaking uncomfortable. I'm going through it right now, you guys. I can't even explain to you how uncomfortable my soul feels just like living my day to day because of how much change I can feel occurring. And that's okay, you guys. That's okay. Embrace the uncomfortability. Embrace the cycle that you're in, even if it feels foreign or uncomfortable or like, oh, I don't know about this. Lean into it. That's what I want to say with this card. Lean into that uncomfortable feeling of change. We also have the Holy Grail, and it says stop the endless searching, inner quest. Okay, so the Holy Grail, group number 1, I feel like this is in reference to searching for happiness outside of yourself, right? I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this, but some of you may have this habit or may have this mindset of, I'll be happy once I do this, or once I look like this, or once I acquire that. Happiness does not come from external things. So if you're searching for your happiness from somebody else, eventually that happiness is going to dry up, right? Because humans are imperfect. Life is imperfect. That's why it's important to search for happiness within yourself and to have that inner peace, to stop searching for the Holy Grail, because there is no magic fix, you guys. There is nothing in this entire world that's just going to magically fix all your problems or magically cure your sadness or any like mental health struggles you may be going through, you guys. It is really, truly an internal job. And I know for some of you watching this, you may struggle on a deeper level with like mental health problems, and I just want you guys to know I'm not trying to like simplify this and be like just be happy, because I know it's not that simple, it's not that easy, and I'm not trying to chalk it up to that. I'm just saying nothing outside of ourselves can give us permanent happiness. Things outside of ourselves can give us temporary happiness for sure, right? But like I just stated, people are imperfect. So if we're looking for happiness in somebody else, eventually that happiness is going to run out because people are imperfect, and they're going to eventually disappoint us, or eventually, there will be conflict eventually. Things outside of ourselves that are like monetary items, eventually we're going to get used to having that, and that happiness is going to be gone. So I just want you guys to understand that the Holy Grail is talking about searching for your happiness and your contentness from within, and not so much focusing on what can I get next, what can I grab at next to make me happy, because that's going to be temporary happiness. Now, temporary happiness in a human world can be very satisfying, but you're always going to have to feed that beast. So I would say work on both, balance, work on both. If you want to have love, obviously go out and search for that, find that, manifest that, but don't think that that's going to bring you everlasting happiness. We have the solar plexus, okay, and it says radiate illumination. Your solar plexus, you guys, is your chakra of self-power, your chakra of like, I believe in myself, your confidence, your creativity, your light, your sun. I can do this, okay? So I feel like in the next 3 months, you guys are really attracting more confidence, and perhaps it's because you guys you're ending that quest for the Holy Grail, and you have realized like, no, my happiness comes from within. And when you feel like you are the only person, or you are your main source of happiness, I do feel like that boosts confidence. So it makes sense to me that the solar plexus is coming in. That may also be in reference, you guys, to some type of creative endeavor you're wanting to embark on. Perhaps putting yourself out there more as well. The next one we have here is letting go, and it says allow wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. So what this is talking about, you guys, is pain from the past or lessons from the past, right? embracing the lessons that they have brought us, but moving forward in a manner that is more, again, grounded, more stable, and saying, I've learned my lesson from this situation and I will never allow that to happen again because I know better now. I know better than to allow this to happen or to accept this behavior or to, be okay with this or that. Like, I'm not going to have my standards low. I'm going to elevate them so that I do not get hurt again. This is talking about releasing things that are not meant for you. Again, you guys, remember when I was talking about the resistance? If there's resistance taking place in your life, it's not meant for you. The next card I have here is confidence, and it says, by earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light and burn higher. So with this card, group number 1, again, going back to that solar plexus card, I really feel like you guys are having a boost in confidence. And that may be because, again, some type of accomplishment you guys are going through. Perhaps this transition is bringing in more confidence. I know for me, whenever I go through a challenge in life or whenever I go through an uncomfortable situation, I always come out of it more confident than I did going into it. So yeah, confidence. The last card I have here, you guys, is choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Letting go. Letting go. Not feeling guilty about letting go. Not feeling guilty about moving forward. Not feeling guilty about leaving people or things behind. What is not meant for me is I'm not going to carry it on my back. That's the energy that this has. If this was not meant for me, it's no longer my responsibility to carry the burden of that emotional baggage, right? So again, letting go, choose wisely. You don't have to carry everything with you. Only keep what's valuable and release the rest, okay? So group number 1, that's what I have for you guys in regards to what it is that you are attracting in the next 3 months. Let me know below if this resonated. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. I will start off, you guys, with jiggling the dice. We have Gemini and we have Taurus. So hello, Gemini, and hello, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Virgo and Libra. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising. I seen Cancer, but it went to Leo and Virgo one more time. Capricorn and Scorpio. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Scorpio. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising. And Aries is in the cards, as well as Aquarius. The first card, okay. What are we attracting, right? What are we attracting? It's interesting. It's interesting because I'm not sure if it's balance or if it's a lack of balance, right? This signifies that we are attracting coming together with people and celebrating something. So, in a minute, I'm going to tell you what I think it is that we're celebrating, but this is signifying us coming together with other people and being like, a toast to the groom, to the groom, to the bride. Okay, Hamilton reference. Anyways, we're coming together with people, you guys, and we're celebrating. We are toasting to the union, okay? We are having a nice time. We are letting loose a little bit. It's a hoorah-rah type time, okay? That is what the 3 of Cups talks about. Coming together, being like hoorah-rah. So, 3 of Cups energy. Now, I feel like this is happening after everything else that is happening in the cards, but we'll move forward. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, talks about good luck, bad luck, karma, which is neutral. So this is like reaping what you sow. I'm seeing this, you guys, very, very in the middle. I'm seeing this very much as like, we're having a blessing, but a challenge and a lesson at the same time. We are getting bestowed upon us something that we wanted, but at the same time, we're kind of like, gosh dang, more money, more problems. That's what this card feels like, you guys. With everything else that's here, with everything that's here, it's just like, more money, more problems. But it's good we have money, right? And it doesn't specifically have to be money, you guys. Obviously, it could be a relationship romantically. It could be more friends. It could be more money. It could be anything. But it's like that thing that we wanted. We got it. And now we're like, dang, now I have burdens on my back, right? So the 10 of Wands is here, you guys. This is signifying a lot of responsibilities. Feeling overworked. Feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And this could be a good thing. It could also be a real crap thing. I don't think I can say the S word. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. It's burdamus. We are not enjoying this. I'm someone who personally believes that, like, you can't, when you put in hard work, when you put in a lot of effort, it's more rewarding when you get what it is that you're wanting versus when it's just like, oh, there you go, baby. Here you go. You just take that right there. I'm like, oh, thanks. Okay. But I didn't earn it, you know? And that's just me. I know everybody's different. I like to work for what I have. I like to feel like I went through a struggle. I want my Rocky moment, you know? So anyways, this is a burden. This is a struggle. This is the weight of the world. This is responsibilities, you guys. Which again, it feels very much to me, more money, more problems. Happy relationship, or the man I wanted, the woman I wanted. Relationship issues, jealousy, distance. There's a hurdle, okay? And I'm not saying that there's jealousy or relationship issues. I'm just saying, like, that 10 of Wands is representing the hurdle of the thing that you wanted. You know? Anyways. We got the Emperor. Now, the Emperor, you guys, is somebody who is very much in his boss energy. He is a leader. He makes decisions. He says, hey, I want this done. Go do it. But also he's like, I will come help you do it because I'm a leader and not just a boss, right? I'm a leader and I will help you lead. I will lead this pack. That's why he's a wolf. So, point is, you guys, I feel like you are getting to a stage in your life where either you are taking on more responsibilities in your career or you're wanting to take on more responsibilities in your career in the next 3 months. Perhaps with school, you are taking on more responsibilities because you're wanting to be this leader, or you're wanting to be the, like, alpha of your life. You're wanting to be in control. You're wanting to be the person that, like, you can 100% rely on you. Other people can perhaps rely on you, but I'm more so seeing it as, like, you wanting to be this emperor. You wanting to be this boss. You wanting to be this leader. And that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to lead other people. You could be leading yourself again, okay? Not looking to other people to lead you. So, taking back control for some of you. Taking back control. So that's why I feel like this 3 of Cups is here, you guys. Because again, I feel like we're having some type of success, or we're having some type of, like, hoorah moment where it's like, I've reached my goal. I've gotten what it is I've wanted. And we're celebrating, right? We're celebrating. But with this Emperor energy, you guys, with this celebration, there are still burdens, okay? It's still going to take work. It's still going to take effort. It's not going to just be like, easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl, you know, no. So, moving along, we have Aquarius, and it says originality, a philanthropy, and a progressive imaginings. So, with this, you guys, originality is signifying to me, perhaps you guys are coming up with an original idea or some type of creative project that has not necessarily been done in the perspective that you're wanting to do it. Perhaps you are having new ideas in regards to creating a business. Perhaps you are finding new and unique ways to communicate with your partner or to structure your relationship in a way that is very, like, pioneering, okay? I'm seeing this, you guys, as you being like solution makers. You're finding solutions to issues or to problems and you're fixing it. You're thinking outside of the box. You are not bound by the perimeters of this is what's normal. This is what's expected. Because you are this Emperor energy, or you will be exhibiting this Emperor energy in the next 3 months, you are not confined to a box. You are not confined to these lines that people are wanting to draw for the rest of the world. You're like, no, those are your rules. They're not mine, right? So that's how I'm seeing that Aquarius energy. We have the 2nd house, and it says physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So with this group number 2, I don't want to say y'all are rich or getting money, getting more money. I just feel like this is in reference to us obtaining, again, that thing that we have been wanting. And for a lot of you, it may be physical or material, okay? This could be a new car, a house, an apartment, or a flat, a place of residence. This could be perhaps wanting something new, like with technology. Perhaps this is us wanting like a vacation or wanting something that is, again, like a material possession, a material item. I'm not necessarily seeing this as like a love situation, you guys, or a romantic situation. So yeah, okay, material things are coming in. Perhaps it's not we're gaining something material, but perhaps we are working really hard and we are like obtaining the goals that we're setting for ourselves, and that is elevating our self-worth because we are showing up for ourselves. And the reason why I think that's important, you guys, is because when we're able to show up for ourselves and we say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to, for example, I'll just use me because, like, you know, I can't use you. I make myself, you guys, every single day, workout every single day, whether it's for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I show up for myself every single day because it makes me feel good. And that's a promise that I've made to myself. And as I continue to do that, I have noticed I trust myself more. I believe in myself more. I feel more confident, not because of what it's doing for my body, but because of what it's doing for my mind. Because I'm showing up for myself and I'm setting promises to myself. I'm setting goals for myself and I'm accomplishing those goals. So I'm almost seeing this, you guys, for some of you, it's not necessarily that you're gaining something material, but you're gaining confidence, or you're gaining a sense of like, I value myself more because I'm keeping my promises to myself. I'm not letting myself down. I'm showing up for me. Okay, sorry. The next card I have here, you guys, is the Bud, and it says potential, promise. It's about to happen. Oh my God, keep going. You guys, what'd I just say? We're keeping promises to ourselves, okay? Keep going. I'm keeping this promise to myself. I told myself that I would save this amount of money. Perhaps some of you, it's not even about like finding new ways to bring in income or finding new ways to do this or to that. Perhaps for some of you, it's quite literally just the fact that you need to be more cautious or more aware of how much money you're saving or how much time you're putting into your savings or into your investments. So it's you showing up for yourself and saying, I promise I'm going to save at least $500 a month and put that into my savings account. Or I'm going to make sure that I don't go over my budget. I'm showing up for myself by keeping those promises to myself. So again, then we're reaching our goals because we're showing up for ourselves. We're not allowing our desires or our in the moment fleshy needs to overcome or override what it is that we want. So again, potential, you guys, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. Show up for yourself, group 2, okay? And showing up for yourself will be different for everybody, right? Again, I was using me as an example. You use you as an example for you, okay? The next one we have here is Sacred Union, and it says a beloved within inner and outer relationships. So I find that rather interesting, you guys, because we do have that 3 of Cups. So again, there is this sense of coming together with other people in celebration or in happiness, or to be like, we did this. But beloved within, it's talking about self-love, loving yourself, loving others, letting the love that you have for yourself overflow onto other people. I'm also seeing this, you guys, as us trying, or us not necessarily like cutting out toxic people or cutting out toxic relationships, cutting out toxic self-talk, right? We're loving ourselves and we're loving other people, but the way that we do that best is by setting boundaries and by making sure that we are not allowing toxic relationships to flourish, right? We're cutting out the weeds. The next one I have is endless opportunity. Endless opportunity. So with this card, group number 2, this is self-explanatory, no? I feel like it is. This is talking about the doors being open. We have the ability to bring in what it is we're wanting to bring in. We have to take a chance and we have to move forward. Staying where you are is only going to create the same reality that you've been in. So if you're wanting change, if you're wanting something new to prosper in your life, you have to do something new in order to bring in that new energy. Okay, so endless opportunities, you guys. Don't be discouraged, okay? Be open to what the universe has in store for you. I'm also seeing those butterflies in the bubble as like transformation. We just have to pick which opportunity we're wanting. We just have to pick which transformation we're willing to undergo, okay? Once we pop that bubble, the transformation shall begin. But again, that takes action, right? You gotta pop the bubble. The next one I got here is harmony. And it says, as I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So beautiful. This is talking obviously about you guys being in a very harmonious point in your life in the next 3 months. Again, I do still feel like there will be stressors, but we do have that coming together, celebrating with family and friends. I feel like this is balance, right? I feel like this is in reference to balance in your life. Working really hard, taking on more responsibilities, but also, again, having the sense of inner peace because we're relying on ourselves and we have more stability within our own structure in life. So that's how I'm seeing that harmony. Work hard, play hard. Maybe not play hard, but like play. Like it's not just being wound up 24/7. It's harmonious. Flowing. Okay. Sure. The next card I have here is Harvest, and it says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees and the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to the harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Endless opportunity. The bud. It's about to happen. Keep going. Okay? The frick frackin' Emperor. Okay? So in the next 3 months, we are experiencing a harvest yet again, you guys. And I just want to restate that harvest doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, I'm becoming a millionaire. It could literally be like, I'm promising myself that I'm saving this amount of money and I'm going to do it. That is us receiving our harvest by putting in that hard work to save that money and then, being like, oh, look at my bank account. It's so cute. Or to putting ourselves out there and really taking the time and energy to, emotionally put yourself out there, physically put yourself out there. Putting in hard work, you guys, because again, you don't harvest anything without tending to your garden. You have to tend to your garden. So tend to your garden, the harvest will come through that. The next card, or the last one I have here, you guys, is Chance. And it says, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. I'm seeing this again, you guys, as like endless opportunities, because obviously the ocean is vast and expansive and freaking huge. So I'm just seeing this as us having an ocean of opportunity in front of us, an ocean of possibilities of what we can harvest or what is to come, what we can bring into our reality. So that is what I got for you guys. Group number 2. Let me know down below if this resonated. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Hi guys, group 3. I'm sorry, I'm smiling right now. This is a little bit of a heavier reading, you guys, okay? So if you have not recently gone through a heavier scenario, or if you don't feel that energy is going to connect to you, I would suggest that you guys pick a different pile. That is just my suggestion. You're welcome to sit and listen and see if that's the vibe. This is heavier though, okay? Specifically with mental health, the heart, things like that. There is some good stuff here. I don't want to make it sound too doom and gloom, but I do have to warn people just because, I don't know. If you guys got the comments I had, you would understand. So anyways, I need to go ahead and roll the dice. We got Leo and we have Aries. We have Cancer and we have Pisces. We have Leo and Aquarius. I'm going to do it one more time. We have Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. We also have Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Capricorn, you show up a bit. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, your sign. If there's someone involved today, which I do feel like for this particular reading, there is somebody involved, perhaps that person's Sun, Moon, Rising. So, we have options, choices, all right? Pick a card. Which card will you pick? I'm seeing this, you guys, as us perhaps being a little bit, and the reason why I'm picking up on this is not because of the card itself, but because of everything that has come out after it. It feels like we've been a little bit bamboozled. It feels like we feel deceived by the options that were in front of us. They were not presenting themselves in a manner that was clear. Whether that is in a contract we have signed, a job we have recently started, a relationship we decided to embark on, the person, the contract, the place of employment, the school, the friendship, whatever the freak it is, did not present itself in a manner that was authentic and true and honest, transparent, okay? And the reason I'm feeling that is because we do have the Tower and we do have the Devil. Now, I did ask for confirmation on these two cards, and we got the Three of Swords. So, going through them one by one, you guys. The Tower speaks on transformation. The Tower speaks on things literally being ripped away, things literally falling apart, destruction, chaos, sadness, turmoil. I know a lot of people don't like this card. However, and I do have to say this every time I get this card, just because I feel like it's so important for us to remember this, and I know it's difficult to really hear this or really be accepting of what I'm about to say when you're going through it, when you're in the thick of it. I understand it's hard to you don't want to hear people go, oh, this is for your good. But if something is not meant for you, why would you want to hold on to it? If something is not meant for you, why do you want to cling to it? Because all you're doing is number one, you're hurting yourself more, because eventually it's going to fall, right? Eventually what's not meant for you is going to fall away. Holding on to it, though, is preventing you from finding what belongs to you, what is meant for you, So that's why I like the Tower. That's why I appreciate the Tower for what it is, because I never want to hold on to something that's not meant for me. If it's not meant for me, please get the frick out. I don't need this, okay? Toodaloo. So that's what I appreciate about the Tower. You don't want to keep a rotting tooth. Now, a lot of times, though, we're emotionally connected to the Tower. We're emotionally attached to this, so it's hard for us to let this go. It's hard for us to accept this destruction or this thing that's falling apart in our life. It could also be that it's affecting us on a financial level, on an emotional level, on a physical level. So, yeah, you guys, that is what the Tower is talking about. And then we have the Devil. Oh my gosh, my back. I would say it's also debatable about, the Devil not presenting himself exactly to be the most authentic card in the deck. But the Devil represents feeling addicted to something, feeling very, again, connected to something, feeling entrapped by something. The Devil also represents adult energy, enslavement. It's like a mental game. It's a mental trap. He's addiction. He is, I don't want to say brutality, but it can be a little bit brutal, right? It's very intense energy, you guys. So with this card, again, I feel like this is here signifying that we are very emotionally attached or very addicted to whatever it is that's falling apart. Whatever it is that's falling apart, we are feeling very attached to it. We don't want to let it go, or we don't feel like we can let it go. We feel like it's impossible for any other outcome. It's not possible for me to let go of this Tower. I'm stuck to it. I'm trapped by it. I am connected to it in some way, shape, or form. It's almost, you guys, I'm not going to lie, it's almost like being addicted to what hurts you, or being emotionally attached to what hurts you, or being like, well, they're my family, or being like, well, that's my best friend. I love him. I love her. I need this job. I need to go to school, even though it's destroying me, even though it's breaking me, even though I feel like I am not capable of continuing, even though I feel like I'm being beaten over the freaking head by this thing. I need it, right? That's what it feels like with the Devil right now. It feels like this deep sense of I need this thing. I'm incapable of letting this go. So I did ask for confirmation, you guys, and the confirmation that we received is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords indicates heartbreak. It indicates disappointment in regards to something that was connected to our heart. Now, we can be heartbroken from multiple things, you guys. We can be heartbroken from loss. We can be heartbroken from losing a job, having financial struggles, ending a relationship, obviously, ending a friendship, having struggles within our family dynamics. Heartbreak can be connected to many things, but this is something that we, again, our emotions are involved in this situation. Sorrow. The last card we have here, you guys, is the Nine of Swords, and it says fear. All right, this is telling me, you guys, that there is a lot of anxiety around this situation. There's a lot of like pent up, I'm really worried about this. Perhaps there's depression here. Perhaps there is staying up, waking up in the middle of the night, not being able to sleep, feeling uncomfortable, feeling restless, feeling, very doom and gloom, you guys. Very much in our head about what is to come or what is next. Now, here's what I have to say about all this that we just talked about. I do feel like we will inevitably be able to let go of this Tower. We will inevitably be able to ease up some of the control that this devil has on us, whether, again, it's a person, our financial situation, whatever, fill in the blank. I do feel like we'll be able to release ourselves a little bit from that because of the cards that come up in the oracles. Now, starting off, you guys, I'm going to talk about Yang. And again, this is Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aries, not Aries, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Aries is at the top, but Sagittarius and Aquarius. It says productivity, expression, doing, and motion forward. Okay, forward motion. Motion forward, forward motion. Dyslexic. Anyways, so with this Yang card, you guys, I am reading this as this being the push for us to move forward, this being a push for us to release that Tower, to let it go, to move on, to let go, and to keep on pushing forward, okay? And I know not all of you want to hear that, but over the next 3 months, I feel like that is what our focus is going to be on. That is what we will be attracting, is moving forward, pushing forward. We also have Capricorn, which also makes me feel like we are focusing on moving forward and pushing forward, because Capricorn is ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So you guys are going to get really realistic about the situation that you're in, or that the situation that you're going through. You're going to get very realistic about what it is you need to do, how it is you're going to survive, how it is you're going to move forward. You're not going to be wearing those rose-colored glasses anymore, and you're going to get very just like blunt and honest and like, look, this is what it is, and I need to be very honest about that, right? Not painting a picture for myself, or not trying to get my hopes up, not trying to convince myself that like he didn't really mean this, or he didn't mean to do that, like he just is going through a hard time, or my career is just, it's just this, or it's just, like, we're not making excuses for the things that are falling apart in our life anymore. We're getting real about it, and we are figuring out how to move forward. Capricorn's also connected to Saturn, you guys, and Saturn is, you know, Daddy Saturn. He is lessons, he is difficulties, but he's also here to bring us some type of reward. He says, once you learn this lesson, once I can teach you this lesson, I will reward you. I will make sure that you are blessed, but you need to learn this. Like, I need to give you some tough love, right? Capricorn is also the mountain goat, you guys, so overcoming obstacles. So sorry, love. The next card I have here is Thorn, and it says protection, boundaries, clear communication. It's very important in the next 3 months that we are communicating very clearly. I feel like what you guys are attracting is those boundaries. You guys are attracting like, no, I deserve better. I'm not going to allow myself to get caught up in the cycle again, or to get reattached to this devil. I've decided that I'm not staying in this situation anymore. I'm going to move forward because I deserve that. I owe that to myself to move forward. So the Thorn, I feel like there may be an energy around some of you where you feel like you have to be a little bit more brutal. And I want you guys to understand that sometimes it's okay to embrace like our darkness. Sometimes it's okay to embrace our energy of like, no, I gotta be a freaking hard ass. Like, I need to be tough. I need to exhibit those thorns so that I can heal myself, protect myself, and then move forward. I'm not saying it's good to always live in your darkness or live in your dark energy, but I do think sometimes it's necessary. I'm someone who personally believes in duality. I think both light and dark are important, so I feel like we may be embracing a little bit more of that darker energy. We have open, and it says, say yes, expand through extremes, trust life. I would definitely say the Tower and the frickin' Devil is a little bit extreme. I would say that the Tower and the Devil are probably some of the most extreme cards in the deck. And again, not necessarily bad, because again, why do you want to hold on to something that's not meant for you? Or why do you want to stay attached to something that you feel addicted to and crippled by? Saying yes to the extremes of life, okay? Expanding through the extremes, growing through the extremes, taking those lessons with us and moving forward through the extremes, you guys, okay? Having faith in the universe, having faith in life, just trusting that everything's going to be okay. Trusting that we're going to get through this. Trust yourself enough to know that you're going to get through this. Okay. We have reclaim your energy. You know what I like about this card, you guys? She kind of looks like a tower herself. Maybe that's just me seeing this, but she kind of looks like a tower to me. She looks like her body, like right here, is like in a tower formation. But anyways, I feel like obviously you guys in the next 3 months, this is us reclaiming our power. This is us saying, no, devil, sir, you are dismissed. Okay, I am in control now. I am the boss. I am going to control where I go, what I do, who I see, where I work. We are releasing this devil, you guys, and we are reclaiming our power. We are not allowing the situation to break us. We are not allowing the situation to slow us down. If anything, this is only bringing us more strength. This is only bringing us more of the energy of I am unstoppable, okay? And I want you guys to actually do that. Reclaim your power. I want you to say that out loud. I reclaim my power from everyone and everything where I've ever given my power to, my energy to. I'm reclaiming my energy. I'm bringing it back. Especially if you're feeling like this devil energy is connected to someone in your life, a situation in your life. Reclaim your power. And I need you to state that, you guys. It's very important that you say it out loud. You need to hear yourself say that. The next card I have here is energy, and it says, a light inside my fire divine, fill me, make me shine. So again, calling back our energy, feeling more powerful, feeling a lot stronger in the next 3 months, feeling like we are a lot more capable of moving forward in a manner that is, again, more in our power. The next one we have here is safe home. And it says, I cast this circle around about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Boundaries. Okay. Boundaries again, you guys. Really setting up strong boundaries. Really getting in touch with our standards. Getting in touch with what it is we expect, what we deserve, and what we will not settle for. Okay. Boundaries are going to be very prevalent, very important in the next 3 months. We are attracting more safety, more security, more boundaries, more serenity in our life through saying no. Like, you're not allowed to just impede upon my energy. You're not just allowed to come in here and act however you want or treat me however you want. Like, I deserve better than this and I demand better than this. I'm not going to accept any less. So the next one we have here, you guys, the next one we have here is listen. And it says, the secrets of the ocean become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells, okay? So I feel like this is talking about listening very closely, believing people for who they are, believing situations, again, for what they are, and not necessarily putting our filter of wanting to believe the best in people or wanting to believe the best in situations, right? Being realistic, you guys. Secrets of the ocean become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shell. What you need to do is right in front of you. You just have to pay attention, right? We also have direction, and it says, trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Trust yourself, trust your compass, find your bearings, find your footing, find your grounding. The last card I have here is take the helm, and it says, be in control of your own ship. All right, you are the captain now, babe. You are the captain. All right. He is out of commission. He is fired. We are firing the devil. We are moving out of the tower. The tower can crumble if it desires to, but we're moving out anyways because we are in charge. We are the captain. we are taking control of our own life. We are reclaiming our power. We are calling back our energy, and we're moving forward to bigger and better. Okay. So I'm so sorry, you guys, that if you relate to this, I'm so sorry that you are going through this or that you have gone through this. I want you guys to know that it's going to be okay. I do feel like you guys have the energy, you guys have the capabilities of overcoming this. And I don't want you guys to let this reading get you discouraged or to make you feel like you're undeserving of happiness or like things are just always falling apart, because I promise you change is inevitable. And if you're in this situation, things are inevitably going to change. So that's all I have for you guys. I love you. Let me know below if this resonated. Thank you. And I'll talk to you really soon. Hello to my final group number 4. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and roll the zodiac dice. We have Scorpio and we have Capricorn. Love you guys. We have Capricorn again and Taurus. Love you, Taurus. Taurus and Pisces. Love you, Pisces. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Love you, Sag. Love you, Aquarius. We have the 8 of Wands starting us out, you guys. The next 3 months may feel like it's moving by really freaking fast, or like it's just zooming. This could be because there's a lot of things going on, or there's a lot of movement taking place in our life, a lot of momentum happening. We also have the Magician. The Magician talks about us having everything that we need in front of us to manifest. So this may be, the next 3 months may be a really good opportunity for you guys to really focus in on your manifestations, or to really focus in on what it is you're wanting to bring into your reality, okay? Because we got all the tools. The tools are right there. Like, we have what it is we need. We're not desperate. We're not like, oh my gosh, I don't have this, I don't have that. What am I gonna do? We have what we need. We are prepared to bring it in, okay? We are welcoming in that energy. The next card I got here, you guys, is the Lovers. This is represented by Gemini energy, you guys. So obviously for some of you, it's very possible that you are bringing in love into your life, or you are welcoming in somebody who is going to be seen as someone who is very much in alignment with yourself, someone who is very much similar to you, someone where you have a lot in common with, someone who's just vibrationally on the same level as yourself. Now this may also, you guys, be in reference to you guys finding a hobby or a career path or a work flow that is very much in alignment with you and what it is that you're wanting to do, okay? This could also be talking about you guys making decisions that are for your highest good. So saying, you know what? I really want to go out and party until 4 a.m. in the morning. However, that is not what's best for me. So instead, I'm going to be a good girly. I'm going to read my book and I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to get my beauty sleep, drink my water or my liquids, and live my best life, okay? That could be an example. Obviously, it doesn't have to be that exact scenario. Or you could be like, you know what? It's best for me to go out tonight and party until 4 a.m. That's what's best for me. That is what I'm going to do, because that is what's going to make me feel good, and that is what's going to be best for me in my life. So everyone's different, you guys. So obviously, deciding what is best for you is going to be different for everybody. Anyways, point is, choosing what is best for us, or coming into union with somebody or something that is vibrationally in alignment with ourselves, okay? And then we have a new beginning here. We have a new beginning here with the Fool. And the Fool, you guys, represents energy that is new and fresh. And it's like, you know what? I really don't know what I'm doing. I really have no clue what is about to take place, but I'm ready for it. I'm just here for the ride, all right? I'm just ready to go with the current. Wherever the winds take me is where I'm going. So I just see this as you guys, again, perhaps living a lifestyle over the next 3 months that is very fast paced. There's a lot of motion forward. Perhaps, again, we are manifesting something that we have wanted, or we're feeling more confident in pursuing what we want because we feel like we have what it takes, or we have what we need to pursue this thing. And we have this energy of carefree, free-spiritedness of just like, look, I'm just going to embark on this journey. And wherever it takes me, and whatever lessons come before me, I'll take those and move forward with that, right? So I love the Fool energy, you guys. It's literally just energy of like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't care. We're just going to figure it out as we go, okay? He is the ultimate, or they are the ultimate winging it energy. Throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's the type of energy the Fool has, okay? Now, moving on, you guys, our astrology cards. We have the 7th house, and it says profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships, you guys. So again, taking it back to that lover, some of you may be wanting to manifest a lover, a soulmate, something like that. It's very possible, maybe even new friends. It's very possible that you guys are bringing that in with the 7th house and with the lovers here. Profound relationships signify relationships that are just very much important, long-lasting, substantial relationships in which you take a lot from, either knowledge, lessons, love, happiness, whatever, building memories with. So I'm seeing this, you guys, as again, you coming into union with something that is in alignment with your heart's desires, or in alignment with something that is really important to you on an individual level, okay? We also have Libra, which is connected to the 7th house. Sorry, my friend. Which is connected to the 7th house, you guys. So I do find that a wee bit interesting. It says consideration, fairness, and harmony. Libra is obviously the scales, balancing the scales. Okay, so there may be a lot of harmony in your life in the next 3 months. There may be this energy of just feeling very at peace with everything, or feeling like, just feeling at peace, feeling like life is treating you fairly, life is going good, life is chill, there is no issue, okay? There's nothing to complain about, babe. So I like that for you guys, I love it. Also balance, right? Balance equals like, taking the good with the bad. We have after the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over, accept. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I don't know if you guys have recently endured a storm, okay? Maybe you guys are coming from group number 3 and you're here and you're like, oh, thank goodness. But silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over. The struggle is over. The hurricane is over. Oh my gosh, we have a literal rainbow, okay? The rainstorm is over. This mercy is also talking, I feel like, about the fairness coming in, you guys, okay? We're becoming acceptance of our circumstances. We're becoming very accepting of like everything is what it is. Maybe that's why we're so willing to embark on this journey with the Fool. We also have the Rose. You guys have so much love stuff. You guys have the Rose of Venus, and it says alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony, and so much harmony. So, group number 4. Again, not everyone in this group is necessarily looking for a romantic relationship. However, if you picked this group, I would say you are the group that is most likely attracting love into your life in the next 3 months, or attracting romantic partnerships in your life in the next 3 months. However, if you're not looking for that and you're not looking to attract that, it could be that you are attracting a career that you love, a best friend that you love, a hobby that you love. What do you love, or what is it that you are wanting to start bringing more into your life? I feel like that's what we are attracting. Maybe you guys are getting an unexpected pet or an unexpected gift, an unexpected surprise that is going to bring a lot of happiness and love into your life, right? I don't want to say pregnancy. Some of you may be getting pregnant. I don't like to talk on health situations, which I do believe pregnancy is like a health related matter. Anyways, a lot of you are finding love. A lot of you are coming into union with something or someone that you love. That is what you're attracting for a lot of you, okay? Now, the next one we got here is radical expansion, all right? Radical expansion, you guys, talks about obviously radically expanding. Obviously our life going from one thing to a completely different thing. You know why this makes sense to me? Because we have the Fool here, and the Fool is all about, he is step 1. He is step 1 on a new journey. He is this new beginning. He is let's go and find out. All right, let's expand. Let's grow. Let's get freaky with it. I don't know necessarily what I'm doing, but that is the best recipe, you guys, for expansion. When we don't have a plan, and look, I'm a fan of a plan, okay? I love a plan. However, when we don't have a plan, we're open to possibilities. When we don't have a plan, we're open to just whatever happens, whatever comes. I'm just going to take that path. I'm going to ride the wave that I get on, I'm not going to resist it. So with this radical expansion, I'm seeing this as us riding that wave. Us perhaps having some unexpected surprises coming in, or unexpected connections happening, unexpected opportunities. And instead of being like, should I really not do that? We're just like, I'm going to ride the wave. I'm on this wave and I'm riding it and we're going to see what happens. All right. Roll the dice is what I'm seeing that as. All right. Also, you guys, that dragon is coming from her heart. I don't know if you guys can really see that well, but the dragon is literally being manifested through her heart. So again, symbolism of this having to do with our hearts and our emotion and like love. So the next one we have here is divine guidance. And it says, whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. So we may be seeking divine guidance. You guys may be seeking private readings right now, or you may be seeking some type of advice or some type of like guidance on like, when am I going to find love? How am I going to find love? What is going to happen with this? What's going to happen with that? What this is telling me, I feel like it's important for you to reach out to your guides, to your angels, to your deities, to your whoever you pray to. If you just connect to your higher self, connect to that. But I'm feeling like this is talking about you guys being divinely guided, you guys having divine support, and you not necessarily, that's why you're able to embrace this free energy or this radical energy of like, I'm just going to roll the dice and see what happens, because you guys are being divinely supported, divinely guided. So, oh, I got it. I also feel like for some of you, it's very important that you pay attention to your dreams, or you pay attention to synchronicities that may be occurring in your life, whether that is like numerology, whether that's you're always seeing this crow, or you're always seeing butterflies that are this specific color, or you're always seeing ladybugs, or you're always seeing a robin, a blue jay, a caterpillar, a particular beetle. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to discriminate against the insects, but you know, you guys may be seeing symbolism in regards to that. And that's going to make sense for every person, like individually, you know? Each person has their own synchronicities that are going to make sense for them. So, moving on, you guys, we have authenticity. And it says, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. You guys may be attracting somebody who's very authentic into your life because you are exhibiting this authentic energy. So yeah, I'm just seeing this again as like attracting what's real, attracting something that's not like, there's not a mask over it. There's not fakery over it. There's not, I'm trying to impress you. I'm trying to charm you. I'm painting myself to be something prettier than I am. Like, I'm just giving you me. I'm just giving you the raw, unfiltered, uncut version of me. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these nails off after this, because like this whole picking up the cards thing is not it. So we have the ocean, and it says, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Be the fool. Okay. Be the frick frackin' fool. That is what this is saying. Over the next 3 months, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So you know what that's saying to me? Not everybody needs to know your business. Group number 4. Not everybody needs to be all up in your business, asking you questions. Say, look, honey boo, we're keeping this on the DL, all right? My life is private right now. I will come to you when I'm ready to and explain to you what I need to. But for right now, mind your business, mom. Mind your business, dad. Best friend, mind your business, okay? I'm working on me. That's kind of how I'm seeing this, you guys. Embark on this adventure without broadcasting it, right? Because I do feel like there's a lot to be learned in this adventure and this new beginning and this full energy that we don't necessarily need to broadcast to the world. We don't necessarily need to broadcast to our friends and family, because I feel like it's something that we need to do on an internal level. It's something that we need to do for ourselves, and it's not up for opinion, you know? The next one I have here is stillness. It says, in calm waters, everything becomes clearer. Okay? So again, you guys, after the storm, after the rain, the silver lining, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance, the waters are now calm. So we will have a better sense of which direction to go in, how to embark upon this journey, because the storm has passed. We are ready now to move forward with clarity. So, all right, group 4. That's what I have for you guys. Let me know below if this resonated. Let me know down below if this is vibing with you. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.